Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Academy of Art University's Talent Show.
We're in the top 4, and it's going to be a great show.
So get ready and get excited for Academy's Mic Night. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Academy's Mic Night. I'm your host, Isaiah Quiroz.
And I'm Anthony Silva.
And I'm Elena Sapphire.
This year on Academy's Mic Night, we have been able to gather students from all different departments here at the Academy of Art University to compete in our show, Academy's Mic Night.
And there's a real prize on the line. Now, the winner of our show will get to go on an all-expense-paid trip to audition for the talent show of their choice. Whether it's American Idol, America's Got Talent, The Voice, we're gonna fly you there, put you in a nice hotel, and cheer you on.
Cheer you on, we shall. And now, as Elena makes her way back into the green room to talk to our first contestant, why don't Anthony and I talk to our judges. Judge 1 this week is Vanessa Salas. Judge Vanessa, at this stage in the competition, what do you need to see from the contestants?
Man, there's so many amazing talent, and you need to bring it. It has gotten really competitive, so you not only do you have to give contact to the audience, to the judges, just bring it. Confidence is key. I've always said that, so just bring it, and you'll probably take the win home.
Bring it. Okay, thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Next, we have Judge Brendan. Judge Brendan, we're in the top 4 now. Yes. But what is a moment in the show that you think stands out?
Really, to be honest, probably when the Hustle Club performed. They had me rolling that one day. But if I want to keep it to the top 4, probably when Davion sung at John Legend, it was pretty tremendous.
Yeah, all great performances. Thank you, Judge Brendan.
Next, we have Judge Tara Cooley. Judge Tara, last week the contestants really stepped up their game. What do they need to do this week to stay at that level?
I think just like to continue to keep stepping it up, do well, confidence, like Vanessa said, and I think interacting with the crowd will really set them apart from their competitors.
Definitely. Thank you, Judge Tara.
Next, we have our next guest judge, Judge Winton Pettis. Judge Wynn, you're a pretty mellow guy, I'd say. But what does a contestant need to do in this Final 4 to get you jumping off your seat?
Oh, man, engage with me. Crowd interaction, all of that. I need you to have real deal stage presence when you're on the stage, so yeah.
Okay, command the stage. Thank you, Judge Wynn.
Next, we have Judge Talia Thompson. Judge Talia, what kind of judge do you think you're going to be tonight?
I think I'll just be like an honest judge. You know, if I like your performance, I like it. If I don't, I don't. You just gotta kind of, like what everyone else is saying, just wow us, and we're gonna tell you our honest opinion and critique you, because that's what we do as judges. But other than that, I think I'll just be an honest judge. So yeah.
All right. Thank you, Judge Talia, and thank you, judges. We also have a live studio audience with us here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. We also have people watching on a live stream. Don't forget, your vote counts too.
Yes, all your votes count. 50% of the votes belong to our fabulous judges, and the other 50% belongs to our live audience and our audience watching at home. So make sure you vote. Now, let's head to Elena, who's in the green room with our first contestant.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with our first contestant of the night, Bethany Mitchell. Welcome back, Bethany. You've made it to the Final 4. How does it feel?
It feels great. Thank you.
And so the holidays are among us, so what's your favorite Christmas tradition? Are you going back home? What are you gonna do?
Well, I am going back home, which is a little bit north of Seattle, a small town called Lake Stevens. And my favorite Christmas tradition is, no matter how old I get, my dad always reads us the night before Christmas on Christmas Eve.
That's very sweet. And now, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Actually, the original Rudolph, the one with the stop motion picture, that one, the original one, I think that one's amazing.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's super cute. All right. Well, tonight, our backstories are going to be on a highlight of the contestants. So let's see a highlight from Bethany this season.
Bethany Mitchell definitely deserves to be in the top 4. She's extremely talented. I think she started off a little shaky in the beginning just because she was getting used to performing in front of people and learning how to dial down her nervousness. But then she started singing to separate herself from Rabah, the other piano player in the competition. And in doing so, I think she gained a lot of confidence, and she definitely showed a lot more personality.
Nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all.
But her singing wasn't every judge's favorite.
I think you should have just stuck with the piano. I couldn't hear you singing.
I just want you to focus on one thing and just do that well.
Even though I didn't agree with this, it did create one of the best moments for Bethany and one of the best moments on the show as a whole. Bethany Mitchell definitely has the talent to win this competition, but in order to do so, she's got to try and match her last performance, which is going to be extremely difficult, but she's got to try and do that and not mess up any of her keys. She's got to be flawless.
Now performing Petrichor on the piano, let's make some noise for Bethany Mitchell.
Thank you for that performance, Bethany. That was fantastic.
Well, now let's hear from our judges. Judge Vanessa, what did you think of the performance?
You proved why you've made it to the last 4, okay? You killed that performance. I loved how you started it, slowly, and then you just brought it up. You brought it down. We were on a roller coaster, right? It was good, and then it was like, okay, relax. I don't know, my heart's still racing. Great job.
Thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Judge Brendan, did you enjoy the roller coaster?
Oh, definitely. You definitely found a formula and stuck to it. Not saying that your stuff was like basic before, but I definitely wanted to see you show like how, or show your expertise and just how advanced a piano player you are, and you're definitely starting to show that, and I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Judge Brendan.
Judge Tara, it looks like you agree. You're nodding your head.
Yes, I agree. I think that your journey throughout the show, you've improved so much every week. Last week, I was like, I don't know how she's going to top this. And then that was gorgeous, beautiful. I had the chills, so amazing job.
Thank you, Judge Tara.
Judge Winton, I saw you exasperated at times. What'd you think?
Man, you was already here. You done took it up another notch now that we're in the top 4. I was loving the chord progressions. I seen that you were, trying to catch your pace a few times, and whew, not even a stumble. Great job.
Thank you, Judge Winton.
Judge Talia, do you think this is enough to move on to the top 3?
Oh, definitely. She was so graceful. It kind of reminded me of like a hula dancer. Yeah, seriously. I don't know. Like I was shocked the whole time. It was like exactly like a roller coaster. You kind of like slow and fast, and it was really pretty. So,
Okay, thank you, Judge Talia.
Now, judges, let's see your votes. Awesome, VIP, that's new. That's the first VIP. That's good. That's really nice.
This year, yes. Yeah. Okay, that looks like all yeses to me.
Pretty promising stuff.
Studio audience, let's see your votes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the studio enjoyed it as well.
Well, if you want to advance to the top 3, this is a great start. So if you'd like to vote for Bethany, you could do so on our website at academiesmikenight.com or on our Instagram at academiesmikenight.
Now, our next contestant is Victor de Carranza, and Victor is a forward on our men's basketball team here at Academy of Art. So, unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us tonight as he's traveling for his game in Fresno.
Yes, we wish him the best of luck in his game versus Fresno Pacific. However, he has agreed to do a pre-recorded performance. So that's a different approach. However, he will be performing, he'll be up, and we wish him the best of luck. He has it ready.
Yeah, and before we show you that performance, we're going to show you what Judge Brendan thinks Victor's best moment is on the show so far.
What's up, everybody? This is the voice of your favorite judge, Brendan Otero, and let's talk about my guy, Victor Ruiz de Carranza from España. All bias aside, my former teammate has been killing the competition. He brings nothing but good vibes. I'm so proud of what he's achieved on the show. My favorite moment was definitely when he brought out the ukulele and jammed out for us. A big part of his life was during his time in Hawaii, and the performance with the ukulele resonated with that. I'm definitely looking forward to him keeping up the positive vibes. That positive aura is a big part of the performance, and he'll continue to put smiles on everyone's face.
Now performing Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, here's Victor de Carranza on tape.
You got a fast car, and I got a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Start from zero, we got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me and myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working, I can be in the store. Managed to save a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I both can drive. Finally, we're meant to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lives from about us the way it is. His body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like this. My mom went on and left him. She wanted more than life than he could give. But said someone's gotta take care of him. I quit school, that's what I did. And I remember when we were driving your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was wrong. See the lights they are before, see your arms feel right around my shoulders. And I had a feeling that I belong. And I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You get a fast car, we go cruise, entertain ourselves. You saying got a job, now working the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. I found a job and I get promoted. You now in the shelter, buy a bigger house and into the suburbs. And I remember when we were driving your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was wrong. See the lights they are before, see your arms feel nice around my shoulders. And I had a feeling that I belong. And I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Thank you, Victor, for that performance. We hope you're watching on the road, and best of luck to you in your game. Now let's turn it to the judges to see what they thought. Judge Vanessa, what'd you think?
Man, he never messes up. His voice is phenomenal. I tell him this every time. I was like waiting for a hiccup or something. Nothing. He's so smooth on the guitar. Excuse me, so smooth on the guitar. He sings beautiful. I love it.
Thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Judge Brendan, what do you have to think about your teammate?
Yeah, it's just more of the same, man. He's a total package, man. He can sing, play the guitar, or even different types of guitars. And he's, like Vanessa said, he's yet to mess up or anything. He's doing too perfect, I should say. But yeah,
And he could
he's
hoop,
well.
too.
Yeah, he does it all, man. Say, man, it's Jesus. I'm trying to tell people he does it all.
Thank you, Judge Brendan.
Judge Tara, do you agree with your fellow judges?
I do. I think that he's probably our most consistent performer. He always does a great job. It's like you're in a coffee shop and you can already listen to him. So I think he killed it again.
All right, thank you, Judge Tara.
Judge Wynn, what do you think?
Be honest, bro, I wasn't feeling it. It was not cracking. Maybe, you feel me, he was supposed to be here, you know, he couldn't be, but I don't know, I couldn't really attach myself to it. I love that song, though. Tracy Chapman, I love that song, but wasn't feeling, bro.
Okay, I guess we'll see your vote, how that reflects. But thank you, Judge Wynn.
Judge Celia, what do you think about Wynn's comments?
I'm kind of in agreement with Wynn. I wasn't super impressed. It was weird. It may have been the song choice, it may be because he wasn't here, but he impresses me all the time. But this time he just wasn't really doing it for me, so.
The judges panel is a little split. Thank you, Judge Talia.
Maybe not being here is a big factor, but judges, let's see your votes.
See, yes, like, yes, those are right. Oh, we got a like from Talia. We did get one.
Lone wolf.
But hashtag
in the
fail.
panel.
We're not going to worry about that fail. We're not going to worry about it.
Okay, well.
Thank you,
audience,
judges.
What do you think?
The judges felt the comment.
Yeah, raise them up high so we can see them.
Yeah.
So we got a couple no's and on.
And on, yeah.
That's tough.
I don't know what that
I don't
is.
know. Yeah.
Mostly yeses, though.
Yes, yeah, it was good overall. If you'd like to vote for Victor, you could do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram, @academiesmikenight. Now, let's toss it back to Elena, who is in the green room with our third contestant.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with our third contestant of the night, Davion Baker. Hi, Davion, welcome back.
Hi.
So you're in the final four. How does that feel?
It feels good. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad that they actually voted me back in to be here, so I'm really excited.
And what are we going to see in your performance tonight that we have not seen so far?
Just me pushing my voice range to the ultimate limit where I can push it, because I never done that before, and I'm gonna be afraid to, but I will try this time.
So we're going to be hearing some high notes tonight.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, thank you, Davion. Now let's see some of Davion's highlights.
And we make love
Davion Baker has demonstrated how vocally talented he is during all of his performances, starting from his first one and his last one. Although one of my favorite performances of his was when Davion interacted with not only the crowd, but the judges.
You make me cry, darling. You make me cry, baby.
Now that we know that Davion can not only sing, but he can also dance and has amazing stage presence, we want to continue to see his personality shine on this show because that will take him to the finale.
Now singing I Love You by Major. Let's give it up for Davion.
I found love in you, and I learned to love me too. Never have I felt I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into perfect harmony. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Never in a while, in my heart is where you stay. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. Stars of all align, and right now is the perfect time to say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I do. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you, and I learned to love me too. That's why I love you.
Give it up for Davion. Wow. I mean, performances like this are why we love you. Great performance, thank you.
All right, well, judges, let's see. Judge Vanessa, I know who's singing my wedding, but what do you think of his performance?
Man, I'll hire him too. Listen, you are amazing. You were like making everyone smile, even the tech crew, me, even our main production crew. I'm sure they're smiling back there. Listen, every time you came strong, you come strong every time, and to just continue to do that. You are amazing. Don't change.
Thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Judge Brendan, I saw your face when you hit a couple of those high notes. What were you thinking?
Yeah, man. Some of them did it for me. Some didn't. I feel like in the beginning they didn't, but you picked it up at the end though for sure. Like we expect greatness from you, and you do bring it. Everything was fine for me really, but some of those high notes just didn't hit it for me. But I get it though. It was dope still.
Thank you, Judge Brendan.
Judge Tara, will this performance be good enough to get into the top 3?
I mean, definitely for me, I think it's top 3. You chose a really brave song. You relied a lot on your vocals and not so much on the music backing you. But I think you did a great job. You consistently do a good job, so definitely.
Okay, thank you, Judge Tara.
Judge Wynn, we said you were a mellow guy, but I saw you jumping out of your seat.
Bruh.
What'd you think?
Look, I expect greatness from you, Davian, every time since that first time you hit the stage. That's what I'm talking about. You got out here and killed it, man. From the song you showed me, you feel me, how you can register that high note, come back down, and go right back to it. Yeah. Excellent job, excellent job.
Thank you, Judge Wynn.
Just Talia, thoughts?
Oh, yeah, he has great range. He was going high, he was going low, he was shaking it. So, we were all impressed. I think Wynn and I were just over here like, what's going on? Exactly. So, yeah, great job.
Okay, thank you, Judge Talia.
Now, judges, let's see your votes. We got a heart, a 10.
Oh,
That's
10.
hard to get.
There
10
we
out
go.
of 10.
2 10s,
Like,
a 20.
awesome. 2 10s.
Okay. Overall, it was
pretty great.
a great performance. Yes, and studio audience, what do you think?
Bunch of yeses. Are any of
All
us
yeses
surprised? Are we
across.
surprised at all?
No, it's very consistent, and maybe that will get him to the top 3. We'll see, Davion. If you'd like to vote for Davion, you could do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram, @academiesmikenight. Now, let's head to Elena with our 4th and final performer.
I'm here with our final contestant of the night, Trigga. Trigga, congratulations on making it to the top 4. How does it feel?
Man, it feels good. I feel blessed. Thank y'all for bringing me back.
So we're in the holiday season. I know you rep where you're from a lot, Houston. So are you excited to go home and be with your family?
I am excited to go back home. I can't wait. I can't wait.
What does their support mean to you?
Man, it means the world to me, man. Without them, honestly, I wouldn't even be up here. So I love them forever for that.
And now finally, what do you want for Christmas?
To see my family, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, I miss home badly. So shout out to the H. I'll be back home soon.
All right, well, best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Let's see some of Trigga's highlights.
Hey everybody, it's Nick Boffman here, and I think my favorite part about Trigga was the performance he did when he covered Jay-Z's Thank You. You know, it's a really classic song, and he put his own twist to it, and he also got the crowd jumping. He started off with high energy. Everybody was clapping to the music. You could tell he definitely gained a lot of confidence, and he did a great job. Now, what I would like to see from him moving forward is that same confidence, but tenfold. You know, as he's gone along, he's gotten better every performance. So if he can keep that up and he can keep doing what he's doing, keep that excitement going, he could have a good chance to win.
Now performing his original song, Picture Perfect, make some noise for Trigga.
Thank y'all. Yeah, you know, this the last track off of the mixtape, CTMD Volume 1. Y'all go get that SoundCloud, YouTube, y'all already know what it is. Look, I had to separate the real from the fake, the love from the hate. It seemed like everything's changed since I dropped my tape. It seemed like nothing's been the same for this guy called Trey. Road to success, nah man, it's the highway. And if I start to swerve, I know that God got me. At least I can look back and say I did it my way. Confess my thoughts into this song if I can say it to Jay. All the stories of my life can find space on this page. I refocus my lens and now I see the bigger picture. When stuff gets rough, you really see who ride with you. They take you for granted, but when you gone, you know to miss you. I'm reminded why I do this when I'm talking to my sisters, huh? This for the dudes who gon' hate and diss, and to the girls who gon' hate and miss. I save you this, the boy on the come up on this Jermaine. And when I'm up, man, play back this. Y'all make me sick. This life that we live is a make or miss. And I've been a sharpshooter, Stojakovic. Hey, tell them people add this to my greatest hits, cause I got bigger shoes to fill like I'm Jaden Smith. Huh, yeah. Reporting live from the gutter. Nobody touching that boy that's living off a Sutter. People blanket their emotions, now I'm pulling back the covers. Same people hate me, probably go and hate their mothers. Same people say they got your back and say that they your brothers. Be the same ones that go and pull the rug from up under. Okay, I see, and I ain't talking about no thunder. Get it hot in the winter time like I can't wait for summer. Man. Ain't it crazy? It's been a long time coming since I talked to you, baby, and tell me all the stuff that you've been dealing with lately, like how I've been acting fugazi, or maybe you scared of the person that a dude is turning into. Thought I would leave and come back like a rental. Switch the way I move and it's been messing with your mental. That's why I'm speaking to you through this Drizzy instrumental. Shout out my dudes in the 449. Some people made it out, some they doing time. Some stuck to their ways, others stuck doing time. I let the keys roll over as I'm clearing my mind. It's that therapy session, late nights got me stressing. This that feeling when you know you that dude, but then you question if it's really worth it, or do you deserve it? Kodak moment, but I know that every picture ain't perfect, for real. Man, I messed up a little bit, but it's all good. Y'all can hear the full version. Like I said, CTMD Volume 1, SoundCloud, YouTube, DatPiff. You know, you can look me up on Apple Music, Tidal. Hey, my girl told me to plug, so I'm a plug. TRXGGA, it's Trey. Y'all already know who it is. Thank y'all.
Come back here, man. Come back here, Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Great job, and as usual, I know your Houston roots run deep, so great job.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's hear it from the judges. Judge Vanessa, what'd you think?
Don't tell us you messed up, because I had no idea you messed up.
Oh, nah.
When you said that, I was like, ah, man. Listen, you commanded the stage. You were pointing your finger at the crowd, the confidence. You went like this, and your braids flipped. I was like, okay, so much confidence. Good job. But don't say you messed up, because honestly, I would have never known.
That's some good feedback. Thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Thank you. Judge Brendan, do you agree?
Yeah, keep that messing, or you messing up to yourself. But out of all the contestants, I feel like you've really grown the most. Your stage presence is on a whole nother level. You probably even have the best one on the show now, to be honest. You react with us and to the crowd, and it's just good to see. I know all your lyrics come from the heart, and so that resonates with me too. So good job, bro.
All right, thank you, Judge Brendan.
Judge Tara, your turn.
I think he did really well. I think I saw a wink to the crowd, so I love that. And then there was one point where you just closed your eyes and you were singing. You're very passionate about what you do. You're a creator, and I love that. So good job. But like Vanessa said, don't tell anyone that you messed up. We would have never known. We would have never known.
Thank you, Judge Tara.
Judge Wynn, I'm just gonna let you take the floor, okay?
Man, whether you messed up or not, I don't even care, bro. You was going, bro. I appreciate the bars, man. You know how to structure a song together. And you be making it tough. You be making it tough on these other dudes, man. You really be killing it every week. For real, for real. Appreciate you for, you feel me, putting this effort in and commanding the stage. Good job.
All right, thank you, Judge Wynn.
Judge Talia, do you agree with Judge Wynn?
Oh yeah, dude, you got bars. Yeah, that was freaking raw, like you said. Like I agree with everyone. I think we're all just super impressed the way your presence, the way you carry yourself on stage. Like, yeah, it was a very rhythm and flow kind of vibe. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
That. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Talia.
Okay, judges, let's see your votes.
Got a heart, 2 hearts. 2 hearts, pretty good. Call 911 immediately because that was fire.
Well, that's a good start.
Thank you, judges, for your votes. Now, studio audience, let's see what you guys thought. Bunch of yeses, sea of yeses.
Well, this is going to be tough to decide who makes the final 3, but if you'd like to vote for Trigger, you could do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram, @academiesmikenight.
You're good.
Yeah, little tug there.
I think that about does it for our show then. So on behalf of everyone on the production of Academy's Mike Night, I'd like to say a huge thank you to our judges. Thank you, judges. You guys did a great job. Thank you to our studio audience who was so great tonight. Give you guys a round of applause. And to those of you watching back at home, thank you for watching. And don't forget your vote counts too. Voting ends Sunday at noon.
I'm Elena Sapphire, and be sure to tune into our show next week to meet our top 3.
Yes, and I'm Anthony Silva. You heard it. Top 3. We're almost done, so let's get it. Good night.
Good night.